Their destination, Muso town in the Andes, where the team hopes to get better emerald deals.
It would be nice if I could get some rough pieces. So I'm hoping maybe outside the mine, someone's selling, rough stones, and I'll be able to get a deal there.
Yeah,
although I don't know if it's going to be cheaper at the mine or more expensive.
Yeah, I think you got to be lucky, I mean, I was there about 10 years ago, and it was kind of spooky and a little bit weird, and everybody seemed like desperate and hungry. And we were fooling around. I had a camera there, too. I was looking for stones, but they caught us kind of kicking tires, and they got really upset.
The town of Muso is a hard-bitten mining town, a former battleground. With the Medellin drug country a short drive to the north, Muso has been a crossroads for drugs and weapons. The lives of its 10,000 inhabitants revolve around the emerald trade. Muso's gem dealers are often working for the cartels or for smugglers. Before Ron, Diane, and Bernie tackle the infamous Muso dealers, they want to see exactly where these world-famous emeralds are coming from and how they are mined.
We want to go to the mine. It is the source, And we're nervous about going to mine. Is it safe? We may have to go into a hole. We also want to see if it's good for the miners themselves, if they're benefiting as well, because it's important for us that there is no blood on any stone we sell. All right, let's do it.
Remember, keep the lights down.
Down.
Remember, Bernie,
oh, down, Bernie. Tilt it down. Okay.
You're the Pied Piper, Bernie.
All right. I was very surprised that both Diane and Ron decided to go underground. Ron had been complaining about being somewhat claustrophobic. For Diane, I wasn't sure whether she was going to go either.
Oh, boy. Look at this.
But I'm actually quite pleased that they did, because they get to see things a little bit more from my perspective.
You're not so close to the edge, Ron.
I wasn't nervous to go down into the mine because I don't have an issue with being underground. I have an anxiety, a phobia about heights.
Here comes the hoist.
Jeez.
But you could see down into the bottom of the mine, so I tried not to look down.
Okay. I'm in, baby, I'm in.
Okay, whoa.
Going down in the elevator, that was the only thing that caused a bit of a problem because I thought it was going to be a closed-in cage, but it was open at the front and the back.
Wow.
Whoa. Oh, look, oh, God. Oh, I thought it was, oh, no. Oh, don't look over the edge. I looked over the edge. Over the edge. Why am I looking over the edge?
And they descend us to this tiny little hole. It's smaller than a closet, certainly smaller than Diane's shoe closet.
Bernie's got the side with the cage. I've got the open thing over here.
You don't want to look behind you.
No, don't say that. Why does Bernie say those things?
To get to the mine face, where Muso's famous emeralds are found, the team has to travel more than 2,000 feet down into the mountain, and then another 1,500 feet through the mountain to the rock face.
I'm good. Okay.
All right, whoa, baby.
The issue, the back of that doesn't have a railing.
Thank God we stopped.
You look down, you're like right over the edge.
Oh, Diane.
Well, it's just kind of open over the edges.
Where are you going, Diane?
I don't know.
That wasn't too bad. I got a little claustrophobic thing, but that wasn't so. It's freaky. Next thing you know, we're supposed to walk 500 meters in this hole deep into the mountain, and we're all going along. We're quite excited with all the lights all over the place, and everybody's going. And I'm saying, hey, I'm not too bad. I'm not screaming yet. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay, this is all right. It's not as hot. There's no heights, so I'm fine with this.
Well, based on what I've studied about these deposits, we're starting to see an increase in the amount of this rust here. This is called limonite, this gooey stuff. It's from the breakdown of pyrite. There's also this white stuff, which is gypsum, and these are all components that are essential in the formation of the emeralds. They're a byproduct of the formation of the emeralds. So what I would say from my knowledge is that we're getting very close to a producing area. Yeah, there's a lot of this rusting that's happening. Come here, kids. Come and look at this.
And suddenly we stop. Everybody stops. Bernie points to this little green thing on the side of the cave, and we're thinking, oh my God, eureka, we found a stone. You're right, we saw one.
Oh! Bernie, did you find an emerald?
I think, shh. But it's just like confirmation that we're in the right spot and that the stones are coming from here. Good hit, Bernie.
Wow, you really are a miner.
You really are. You're a treasure hunter. I think we're going to have to give you the Treasure Hunter of the Week award.
Well, I was I was looking at the gypsum and the iron oxide and that, and then I looked over this way and there's a flash of green. Now this is so obviously contrasting this dark, dirty stuff.
Bernie has struck green gold.
Esmeralda?
Or has he?
Okay.
The gem hunters are a half-mile inside an Andean mountain, looking for the source of the world's best emeralds. And Bernie might have hit the mother lode.
I was looking at the gypsum and the iron oxide and that, and then I looked over this way and there's a flash of green.
Oh,
Bernie.
Bernie, that's a beautiful one.
Is it really an emerald?
Yeah.
It's a beauty. Es bonita, ¿no?
Wow.
Muy bonita. Bernie, that's a really beautiful one.
Or it's a tube. Okay. We were both looking at it, and it turns out to be a little bit of plastic tubing of some kind coming off a wire.
Is there an emerald?
Yeah, okay, so I take back the here. No.
Bad geologist is a piece of plastic.
Bit of plastic. That was a little disappointing, but this is what happens when you're so exciting and passionate about that, and you see a little green thing. It's just a measure of how exciting this can be.
Bernie just let me know that we're in an area of bad ground. That's why this is reinforced. Sometimes I wish Bernie just wouldn't share these sort of things with us.
But bad ground is also where emeralds grow.
Emeralds are formed in these white veins and what's called breccia zones. They're areas where the shale has been shattered and the fluids that carry the beryllium and the chromium that produce the emerald, they're precipitated into these white veins that we're seeing here. And this happened, of course, between 30 and 60 million years ago.
The miner has found what he's looking for, a vug in the rock, a cavity in which emeralds can grow. This is as close to the emerald source as you can get.
Whoa, baby. Hey. It's worth the walk, man.
Wow.
My God. Whoa.
Look at that.
Oh, my God, that's not bad.
A Muso emerald straight from the rock, and it brings with it a valuable lesson in what makes a gemstone so special.
Well, I'll tell you, walking down the tunnels, I really had a bit of a revelation. I mean, I knew it was tough to get these emeralds, but this is absolutely ridiculous. I think every customer should see this story. So, you know, they know what value and what work and all the struggle and sweat and blood and tears that have come to get this beautiful stone.